Hi everyone, this is Greenslit here. I'm outside in my yard. You might not recognize me with my long, unruly hair. Crazy, huh? Well, we're going to do some math. See you soon. Hi, we're going to do math review, pages 353, 354, and 355. You'll need your pencil and your multiplication chart. This is the review page, 353, on chapter 6. Now on this review, I'm not going to tell you the answers. I'm going to give you some hints because you will be having a test soon and this will help prepare you for that. So first we have the vocabulary check. Bar diagram, partition, factor, product, multiple. So you will use the clues and the word bank right here to complete the crossword puzzle. Now you only have one down, so if you can figure out one down first, that will help you with the other words. To separate a number of objects into equal groups. So which word there means to separate objects, sort of like one at a time, into equal groups? And that word will go right down this way. And then it will help you with the across clues. Number 1 across, the answer to a multiplication problem. So, like addition, the answer is sum. What is the answer in a multiplication problem? Number 2, a drawing that helps to organize your information. So if you collected information about how many games different teams had won, or what kids like for pizza, how would you organize that? Which word here would help you with that? 3, the product of a given number and any other whole number. And number 4, a number that is multiplied by another number. You can also count the letters if you're really stuck to see where it would fit, but I would certainly try get the down word first, and then that will help you. Page 354, concept check. Write an addition sentence and a multiplication sentence, then draw an array. So for this particular problem, you have 3 things to do. 2 rows of 3. So draw 1 row of 3, another row of 3. And I would just use circles because that's easiest. So 2 rows of 3. What is your addition sentence? What is your multiplication sentence? These 3 answers should all be the same. Now for number 6, you have 5 rows of 2. So over here, or even here, draw 5 rows of 2. 1 row of 2, 2 rows of 2, 3 rows of 2, 4 rows of 2, 5 rows of 2. What is your addition sentence? What is your multiplication sentence? And all of these should have the same answer. And remember, your multiplication sentence in both 5 and 6 has to match your array. Multiply. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 is just straight up multiplication. So when you have 3 problems here that multiply by 10, and you have 1 that's multiplied by 1. You have 2 that are multiplied by 5, so you can just count out on your fingers even by multiply by 5, count by 5s. So 7 through 12, that's just multiplication. 13, 14, 15. It says algebra, use a related multiplication fact to find each unknown. Don't let it scare you just because it says algebra. Look at this. 30 divided by 10 equals blank or unknown. Unknown times 10 equals 30. These are a fact family. They're going to have the same three numbers. So whatever goes on this line will also go on this unknown square. So the unknown is blank. So if you know what this is, you know what this is. Number 14, 60 divided by unknown equals 6. Unknown times 6 equals 60. Again, the line and the unknown square are the same number. The unknown is unknown. Fill it in right here. 15, 40 divided by 5 equals unknown. Unknown times 5 equals 40. The unknown is, you can just count by fives and see how many you need to get to 40. All three of these will be the same number. Find each product or quotient. Quotient is the answer in division. You can use your multiplication chart for division. 16. 5 divided by 1 equals unknown. You can also take 5 objects. They're in one group. How many do you have? Number 17. 50 divided by 10 equals unknown. Go on your multiplication chart on the 10 line and go across until you find 50 and go straight up, and the number you come to will be the number that matches here. Number 18, 9 times 5. Number 19, 30 times 2. So think about this as if you know 3 times 2, then you know 30 times 2 will be the same digit with a 0. 2 times 80 is like 2 times 8. 2 times 80 would be the same answer with a 0. 5 times 70, figure out 5 times 7. 5 times 70 is the same 2 digits with a 0 at the end. Good luck! Problem solving, algebra. Write a number sentence with a symbol for the unknown for exercises 22 and 23, then solve. Lucia's classroom has tables that are a total of 25 feet long. If there are 5 tables, how long is each table? You could do this as a multiplication sentence or as a division sentence. If you're doing it as a multiplication sentence, you would say 5 times unknown equals 25. If you're doing it as a division sentence, you'd write 25 divided by 5 equals unknown. In either case, your unknown will be the same number. On number 23, Julian bought 8 books this year. He gets a free book every time he buys one. How many books altogether did he get this year? I'll give you a hint on 23. He bought 8 books, and every time he gets a free book. So it would be like 8 times 2 would give you the number of books that he got that year. Brain Builders, number 24. Robert wrote this division sentence. 20 divided by 2 equals 10. That is a correct sentence. Write 2 number sentences that he could use to check his work. You could have a multiplication sentence. You could have an addition sentence. That's my hint. Number 25. The table below shows the cost of movie tickets. So here is the table. Input, 1 ticket, costs $8. That's the output. So it's 8 times 1. 2 movie tickets, $16. 8 times 2. 3 movie tickets, output is the cost. 3 times 8, $24. What would be in this question mark? 4 times 8. I'll tell you that would be 32. They're counting by 8s. And if you looked on your multiplication chart on the 8 line, you would see that this is what they're counting. What is the cost for 5 movie tickets? So it would be 5 times 8. Write that number here. What is the cost for 7 movie tickets? That's 7 times 8. Write that answer right here. What is the cost for 10 movie tickets? 10 times 8. Write that answer right here. Number 26, test practice. When Xavier buys his lunch, he saves the nickel he gets as change. How much money will Xavier have if he buys his lunch 4 times 1 week and 2 times the second week? So he's saving a nickel. A nickel's worth 5 cents. So 4 times 5 cents plus, and means plus, 2 times 5. So he has 4 times 5 here plus 2 times 5 here, and that will give you the answer. We are not doing the next page, which is reflect. We're going to end here. You will hand this in on one of the turn-in days. And as always, I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.